Simone's waking up this morning and she can barely even get out of bed because the night before, Devin told her that he wants a divorce. So she can't believe that her life is in shambles right now, but at the same time, she just wishes there was something more that she could do because she never thought for a second that Devin would divorce her, especially since she did tell him that there was nothing going on with her and Raymond. Although she did tell him that he was tripping, basically, they're just friends, there was nothing going on. But how can she say just friends? I think that was Devin's whole thing. Like, why would you call him just friends? But yeah, she's gonna call her mom because she needs to talk to her mom. Y'all know how Simone gets when she goes through anything. She needs to talk to her mom, to just get her perspective on things and to see what her next step could be. She just needs some advice. So she's gonna call her to see if she could possibly come over. Mom, I really need you. And her mom was like, yeah, I'll be right over. I'll be right there. And because her mom does stay, a few towns over, she's going to pack a bag and she'll stay for the night and, just help Simone for the day and see what's really going on with her. So Simone's getting a little hungry, but for now she's going to grab some water and then go into the fridge and just pull out some leftovers because she's really not in the mood to cook. She's got way too much going on. So she's going to pull out those same cereal that she's been pulling out for Javon for the past few days. And she's going to get ready to go lay it back down maybe after she grabs a bite. Simone just got so frightened, y'all. Her mom is here and she was like, she thought she heard someone, but she wasn't sure. She didn't know her mom was coming that fast. She's like, hey, Mom, your trip wasn't too bad, was it? She was like, no, the trip was fine. She's looking around, wondering where is everyone, what's going on. Fight. Teacher had to break up a fight between Kalina and another student in the hall today. What should we do? Oh gosh, so home life is spilling over into school life and they're really going through a lot. Have them work it out. No one got hurt. It's fine. Violence is unacceptable. Simone does not know what to say. She's going to say, I think what she would do is she would ask about her child first and make sure that she's fine. Did she get hurt? No one got hurt. And then she's going to say, I'll talk to her when she gets home. Because she already knows there's a lot going on at home. And emotions are running high with everyone. So she's going to ask her mom for a little bit of advice on life. She's like, Mom, she's just going through a lot and she just wants to sit down and talk to her mom. But at the same time, she doesn't want to say too much. So she's just like, well, Mom, I just needed you to come over. I'm going through a lot. And Devin hasn't been here. He hasn't slept here in months. For at least a couple months. And he's just been gone. And I just needed you to be here. I'm just going through a lot. And her mom is telling her that life comes at you hard. Sometimes you do have to pivot and figure out what to do. She doesn't know what Simone actually did. She don't know what's been going on in the relationship. So she's just going in blind, telling her, giving her a little bit of advice. But she can tell that Simone is still pretty out of it, even though she got a full night's sleep. And she's just like, I'm gonna tell Simone to go lay down a little bit. She knows that there's probably more that she wants to tell her, but she just wants her to get some sleep so that whenever she wakes up, she can, talk to her a little bit. And she told her that she will take care of Javon whenever he wakes up. So just get you some rest, baby, and talk to me later, because she knew there was more Simone needed to say, but she just wasn't saying it. Little Javon's waking up. He's a little hungry. So he's going to go into the kitchen to look for his mommy so that he can get some food. And he's a little stinky. He needs a diaper change. And the first person he sees is his grandma. So he asks her to change his diaper. He's stinky, y'all. He wants that diaper off of him as quickly as possible. It could be causing him a rash. And he wants his little butt cleaned. So Mama Nora being here has wasted no time at all. So she's gonna change his diaper, get him all nice and clean, while Simone sleeps and takes a little bit of rest. Mama Nora like, boy, she said stinky diaper, oh dear, what is that smell? A toddler made that? But she was basically saying like, boy, you stink so bad, what have you been eating? But she's gonna pick him up and they're gonna go into the kitchen to grab something to eat. But she's gonna go into the kitchen to grab him some cereal. But then she's gonna start cleaning up because y'all know Mama Nora always comes over, and once she does, she comes over and she begins cleaning the whole house for Simone to get her, you know, to help her out a little bit. Especially with Simone going through what she's going through, she absolutely needs as much help as possible. She does not know up from down, left from right. She just really going through it. But at the same time, Mama Nora does not know that Simone did this to herself. But yeah, Simone really did come in here and lay it down so that she can get a little bit of sleep and just try and get her energy back up. Mama Nora's just gonna clean up a little bit, and then she's going to go in here and help with Javon like she said she would. She already did give him something to eat, and then she's going to, you know, just spend a little time with him. Simone finally woke up and she's getting a little hungry. She's gonna go into the kitchen to grab her something to eat. She does not feel like cooking still, y'all. She's in a mopey mood, and like her emotions are just, they're doing just that, being emotions. And her father-in-law is calling. I am delighted you recommended I spend some time with Sadiki. I was amused the entire time. She just does not really have an appetite. She knows she's hungry, but her appetite's just really not there. Miss Nora's doing the laundry, y'all. She's doing some of everything. She's just really coming to help Simone out. She comes out and she sees that Simone is awake, so she's gonna walk over to talk to her. She's wondering if she's ready to talk and let her know exactly what's going on. And she's like, come sit with me, baby, talk to me. So Simone starts to tell her about everything that's been going on, about all of the problems that she's having in her life right now. How thought-provoking. She likes deep thoughts. Okay. Swap personality trait, romantic to unflirty. Simone is feeling pretty unflirty lately with all of her recent failed romantic social interactions. Oh wow, Simone. Dang. Yes. Okay. Dang. Simone has discovered a new personality trait, unflirty. It replaced Simone's romantic trait. Okay. But yeah, she's just telling her about everything and how Devin wants a divorce, and Mama Nora cannot believe her ears. Like, what do you mean he wants a divorce? What happened? New family dynamic, supportive. Of course. Mama Nora is always supportive of Simone. She's always here every time she needs her. And naturally, Mama Nora wants to know what happened. Why does he want a divorce, baby? What happened? And Simone's telling her everything. He's been gone for a while. He hasn't been home. He's been staying at his parents' house for a while now. And we've just been going through a lot, and we just couldn't get out of it. And he wanted a divorce. And Mama Nora's like, still wondering why. So she's going to finally let her know that she cheated on him, and that's the reason why. And Mama Nora's like, she's gonna yell at her because, Simone, how could you do that to your family? Simone, it was just something that kind of happened. She had missed Raymond. Y'all already know all of that. She missed him so much, and she's not telling her exactly who it was. She can't do that much, although she did tell her that she cheated. But she's gonna take that with her as far as she can. So Mama Nora's going to, she knows that Simone needs as much support as possible. She's gonna call Sinai and tell her Simone's going through a lot, because Sinai called her earlier. She had to call her back anyway. So she's like, yeah, I'm at Simone's. I'll be here for a little bit. So if you need to call, if you need to talk, that's where I am. But she does need you. She's your sister. She needs your support as well. And Sanaa is like, she's wondering what could Simone be going through where she needs her to be there. It might just be coincidence, but Simone can't shake the feeling that others are just constantly judging her. Is it her hair, personality, friends? Whatever it is, Simone is afraid that this won't be the end of it. Simone's definitely being judged. Like, Mama Nora's not judging her, but I am. Period. And Mama Nora's going to try and cheer her up and tell her, baby, everything's going to be okay. I'll be here for as long as you need me to be. And she's going to ask her, are you hungry? You need something to eat? Because Mama Nora, she's ready to jump into the kitchen and cook for her if she needs her to. So, baby, let me know what you want to eat and if you're hungry. And Simone's like, no, Mom, there's some leftovers in the fridge. I can just grab something to eat. But I'm not really all that hungry. So Mama Nora's like, okay, baby, we'll get you something to eat and I'll go in here and hang out with Javon. So she's going to walk in here with him and just hang out with him a little bit because he's in here by himself. Look at cute little lady. Lady's so cute. She was just hanging out with him too. The girls are home. We have Riley here. She had a very tense day, needs amusement, stressed from school. She's grungy, she has a loose tooth. But, oh, so she had an exciting school day. She just has a loose tooth, she's dirty, and she had no fun, but it was an okay day. Great friends, learning stuff, and backpacks. What's not to love? Okay, baby, but go wash yourself. Why? She did have a horrible day at school. She also got into some things that she shouldn't have. Being only, what is she, like 13? Girl, she just became a teenager. But yeah, she's on the chat rooms now. Aww. But yeah, Mama Nora's teaching Javon how to talk, how to use his words. He's so cute. And she's feeling good vibes, warmed heart, a happy moment, made a new good friend, and blissfully clean. So she's happy that she did clean up the house. The house is really nice. There is something dirty over here. It's probably the kitty litter, the litter box. So yeah, that's the only thing that hasn't been cleaned, and now she notices it and she's like, ugh. Simone's done in the bathroom. She's gonna come out and call lady to eat. Y'all, she's feeling inspired. Mama Nora being here has really taken her mind off of the problems that she's got going on. Sanai's here, and Sanai wants to know why Mama Nora's here. So she sits down and she's thinking, why would she be here? Let's go light fireworks at the Humor and Hijinks Festival. Who the heck is that? So yeah, she's gonna walk over to Simone, ask her what's going on. What's going on with you, and the reason why, girl. No, you didn't sit way over here. The reason why their mom is here. Like, what could possibly be going on? And Simone, she does not want to tell her exactly why she's here. She's like, I'm just having some issues. You know, life has been lifing lately, and I'm not winning at all. So I just needed Mom here to talk to me and, you know, to get some advice and just to have her here. And Sanai is not happy with that because, girl, Mom had to drive all this way to get over here only for advice when you could have called her and talked to her over the phone. So what really is going on? And of course, Simone feels like it's not really any of her business. Like, Mom's here because Mom wants to be and because I asked her to be. She's like, girls, could y'all please go to your room? I need to talk to your auntie. And so she's going to talk to her. Y'all know Sanai got questions. So one of the things she wants to know is about Simone's relationship, you know, with Raymond. Like, because she's been having some thoughts about have they really been hanging out or if something's been going on with them, because she knows for a fact that they had something going on, and she says she hasn't had the pleasure of meeting Raymond, but I think she means she hasn't seen him in a while, so why would you think I've been if there's anything going on with us? And that answer alone set Sanai off. I was thinking about one of my favorite toys and I can't find it. I'm starting to miss it and to feel sad. Keep looking for it. Play with a different toy. It's okay to be sad. They're going to tell her to play with a different toy, baby. Go to your room. So Sanai is very angry because she knew it was something going on between them still. And to look at those girls and the way Raylan just walked out of here, she was like, I knew those girls looked just like my daughter Gracelyn. So you've been with him. Those are his girls. Simone is caught, y'all. She freaking knows. And Sanai's just like, this is freaking crazy. So they're gonna tell her to play with a different toy too. Go to your room. And Simone has been caught by everybody. And she's just trying to crawl out of a hole, you know? But at this point, Sanai is completely over it because she cannot believe that this is what she did to her. She's her twin sister and they're supposed to have the closest bond of all. But this is what's happened, and she's just like, she's done with this conversation. She does not want to talk to Simone at all ever again. She's completely over it. Text emergency. I texted someone but they didn't text back and it's been like an hour. Should I text them again? Yeah, maybe they missed the first one. No, wait for them to respond. Text a mutual friend and have them poke. Simone does not care. She's like, just wait for the response, baby. Mama Nora got up and she's like, y'all really need to learn how to just talk to each other. She's like, no, Mom, I'm completely done with her because how could she do that to me? How could she do that to me? So I don't want to talk to her again. Mama Nora does not want to let Sanai leave, so angry. So she puts Javon down. She tries to call her back over. And she's just going to go out and talk to her and try and get an understanding of what's really going on. She kind of heard some of it, but not everything. So they're going to go out and talk because Sanai cannot. Y'all, she don't want to be in this house with Simone. And Sanai's like, Mom, I am going home. I am not staying here another second longer. Like, she literally slept with my husband and got pregnant by him. There's nothing more to say. I am completely done with her. Like, I don't want to talk to her at all ever again. She's like, okay, baby, well, just call me when you get home and let me know you made it there safely. She's like, okay. But she always seems to call you whenever she needs you, and it's always something that she's done to somebody else. But okay, Mom, I'm just done. Mama Nora kind of knows that Simone's always got a hand in something, but at the same time, she's here to support her child, and that's what she's gonna do. Back inside, everyone's getting ready to go to bed. And Simone is getting ready to get online. She wants to blog about her feelings. She's just got so much going on lately that she just needs to get it off her chest. So that's what she's going to do. And the girls are getting ready for bed. Y'all, she completely has not paid Kalina no attention. So she has no idea what's going on with her. But let's see, maybe she does. Yeah, she has no idea what's going on with her because she's going through all of the things that she's going through that, y'all, things are slipping through the cracks. Mama Nora came into the room to make sure that Javon was sleeping, and he is. So she's going to tuck him in, make sure he's nice and warm and comfortable. And then she's going to go ahead and get herself in the bed. But before she goes to bed, she wants to go talk to Simone and let her know that she's about to go to bed and that she should try and get some sleep as well because she really does look like she needs it. Baby, make sure you get you some rest. Maybe you can have a clearer head tomorrow. And she wants to let her know to maybe call like a therapist, talk to someone because of course her mom can talk to her, but there's only so much that she can do. So maybe she should talk to someone. Simone was not feeling that because she don't need nobody else in her business, but she'll give it some thought. She just right now she's like, no, she has enough people in her business. So Mama Nora's like, okay, baby, well, I'm gonna get ready to go to bed and I'll see you in the morning once I wake up. I don't know, maybe I'll stay an extra day or so, but I'll see you in the morning. I'm getting real tired, baby. So she's gonna just tell Simone good night and she's gonna get herself ready for bed. It's been a long day and Mama Nora's like, I need my sleep. Simone thought about it for a second and she's like, maybe she should let Raymond know, just in case he hasn't made it home yet. She should let him know that she did talk to Sanai and it did not go great. So I'm giving you a heads up that she's probably going to be on fire by the time she gets home. So just letting you know that she figured all of it out and she knows. Y'all, Simone's life is such a mess. I can't even with the mess of her life. But she's very energized right now. I don't know why she would be so energized with everything that's going on in her life. I'd be a whole mess. I couldn't live this life. Not me. But yeah, she's just giving him a heads up, letting him know what's been going on and what all Sinai knows. She knows about the girls. She knows that he's been in the cookie jar. She knows everything, so heads up. But before she gets offline, she's going to also check her or collect her food stamp benefits. Simone needs her money, y'all. She needs every drop, every penny that she can get. So let's see what she gets. Hopefully she get something decent. Rebate day was awful. Rebate day really wasn't up to Nora's expectations. She didn't get to participate in enough of the traditions she likes. Maybe next year. Okay, so she got $366. Okay, that'll be good. That's a good amount of groceries. So she's gonna brush her teeth, get ready for bed, and yeah, y'all, we'll see them once they wake up in the morning. Look at little lady still running around like she running the place. Lady trying to get some love before she go to bed. Okay, y'all, we'll see y'all when they wake up. It's about 6:30 in the morning and Devin's up. He's having a hard time coming to terms with the end of his marriage. He feels defeated and he does not know where to go from here. He loved being married, but the marriage he got was not what he signed up for. His dad's been noticing that he's been a bit more mopey than usual, so he wants to get him up, moving, and maybe go outside and work out with him because he's, of course, in the mood to work out. And he's like, just, what do you think? Maybe get up, move around, do something to get your mind on something else. Devin does not want to work out, but his dad's like, come on, let's go. So he's gonna go ahead, get up, go outside, do a little bit of something and get moving. His dad doesn't know that he is divorced at this point. So yeah, he has no idea that that's the reason why Devin is so mopey. But Devin's gonna try and do something and get himself into a right mind frame. And this is not, for sure, not what he wanted to do. Divorced, from getting divorced. The end of a marriage is a sad event in any Sim's life. But underneath, he's kind of happy to be out in the fresh air. He feels a deep connection with his dad and he loves fitness. So maybe this will help him a little. Yo, why is he running through the bushes and it, man, Devin. Cooking is delectable. Flip those flapjacks, toss that sauce. Kaya is in her element. Does she want to gobble up the opportunity to embrace that she likes cooking? But yeah, he's just trying to get his mind together because Devin honestly does not know what to do. As much as he would have loved to still be married, he couldn't trust Simone. Like, after all that she had done, he could not trust that she wouldn't do it again. He had to give her space as well as himself. So he did what he thought was best for him at the time. But now that he's all done, he is going to talk to his dad. He beat his dad back home. Look, dad is drenched. But he's going to talk to his dad really quickly about everything that's going on to let him know that he did get a divorce. That's why he's been so mopey and just, but he didn't tell him too much because, y'all, it's embarrassing to tell anyone that you lost your wife to someone else. So he's just telling him that his marriage is over. He's no longer married. He got a divorce. And his dad's telling him that there's more fish in the sea, basically. Like, you'll be able to find someone in no time. You're a good dude. Just keep your head up, son. But also, if you want your wife back and you guys can figure out how to make it work, then try it. Because you guys were good together. Devin knows they were good together, but at the same time, he can't trust Simone no more. Say what? When answering a question, Kaya used forbidden words. It really shocked the teacher. Oh no, punish away. They're just words. Maybe Kaya was upset. Miss Mallory knows that they're going through a lot, and she's like, just talk to her. Because Kaya's very easy to talk to. Devin's being called as well. Payment due on student loans. Devin has failed to make an on-time payment towards his student loan. Devin has a remaining balance of $900. The bank has extended the payment window and stresses that further non-payment will result in consequences. So he's going to make a payment. I mean, he's got the money to do it, so he's going to go ahead and do it. And we're going to do the whole 900 so that they don't call us back again because, yo, this ain't my first time recording this part. And the last time they called back to back, like, I know you got more money than that. I think it was probably different reps calling on the same day. How annoying. But yeah, Devin's all done. Now he's gonna go in, use the bathroom, take a bath, eat some food. He also wants to go over to Simone's at some point today to get his stuff. Like, he doesn't have a lot of his clothes, so he wants to go over and get that too. So yeah, there's not much more that he wants to say to his dad about everything that's going on in his life. He for sure just does not want to be too much more embarrassed. He's very embarrassed that his marriage did not last. Devin was doing everything that he could to make it last. So the reason why it didn't honestly has nothing to do with him. But of course, when anything goes wrong, you happen to blame yourself. Miss Mallory just got finished cooking, so now she's gonna clean up behind herself and let everyone know that the food is ready so that they can come in here and eat. So that's what she's doing. She didn't really sit down to eat. She must have been nibbling as she was cooking. Y'all know how that goes. Devin's all done in the shower, and one thing he forgot to grab before he left the house was his soaps and his lotions. He used Kaya's soap that she had in the bathroom, and he didn't care for the smell of it, the scent, and on top of that, he's ashy and his skin is very itchy. So he didn't get his lotion either. And yo, he's very uncomfortable, and his ashy hands and stuff is making him feel very insecure, on top of being sad from being divorced, and he got a sweet tan. Devin is so tan. He's looking sun-kissed and fabulous. But yeah, as soon as he gets done with this, he's going to call Simone to see if she's gonna be home, because he does need to come over to get his stuff, and he wants to see if she'll be home. Maybe they could talk, or maybe even not talk. He doesn't know if he wants to talk to her or not, but yeah, he's asking her if she's gonna be home. He wants to come over and pick up a few things, and she's like, no, I'm not gonna be home, but my mom's there, so if you need to come in, she'll be able to let you in to get your things. But she also wants him to come a little later so that she'll be there and they can talk. Devin's not, I don't know if he's really ready to talk, but I mean, maybe. Slip through my fingers. From People Person Lifestyle. When a sim has so many friends, it can be hard to hold on to them all. Even still, Devin still feels bad when he loses one. So now that he's done eating and everything, he's gonna go over to Simone's to pick up his things, and since she says she's not gonna be home, he wants to go now because he does not feel like talking. Like, what is there to say? Feeling angry. Hot-headed sims tend to get angry for the smallest of reasons, but Devin's not angry for a small reason. He's angry because his life is turned upside down and it wasn't his doing. So Simone is gone. She had to go to the gynecologist, so she's not home. She'll be home a little bit later. Devin came over. He's talking to his mother-in-law, or ex-mother-in-law, telling her that he's just come over to get a few of his things. So he'll just grab his things and then he'll go. So now he's gonna go ahead and tell her, thank you for allowing me in to get my things, and I'll talk to you later. Simone just made it back home from the gynecologist, and she needs to call in her prescription, so she's going to go ahead and order from online pharmacy. Should Riley invite over classmate Mateo? Okay, Riley, inviting over your brother. We're enraged. I'm not okay from having a mood swing. You're inexplicably enraged. It's tough being a teen sometimes. Emotions are hard to keep in check. Yeah, but it's also called life. Our baby's going through a whole bunch. But since the girls are home, Mama Nora did come over to, help Simone, spend time with her. So be supportive in all of the things. But she also came over to give Kalina her gift, because she wasn't, they didn't have a birthday party for her or anything. So she wanted to give her a gift, and she's been waiting for her to get home so that she could give it to her. And oh, she doesn't like it? How crazy. Maybe because she's already in a bad mood. But Mama Nora bought her a whole bike, and she does not like it. I want her to get on it and maybe ride around. But yeah, that's what she got for her. And Kalina's like, I guess that's not what she wanted, or maybe it's because she's already in a bad mood. But look at our girl on a bike, riding through the bushes in the... Y'all, what is going on? She's so cute. And Mama Nora's watching her grandchild ride her bike. Like, y'all, she's so happy that she got it for her, even though Kalina act like she didn't like it. I think she does. But yeah, y'all, I think that is gonna be this part. It's been a lot going on in this part. Simone's life is upside down, but who can she blame but herself? I don't know. It's been a crazy part. I don't know how she's gonna come back from this with her sister, Devin, Kaya. Everything's just so crazy. But y'all let me know what y'all think about it down below in the comments. And I hope you did enjoy. And if you did, please give it a huge thumbs up. Comment any suggestions you may have down below. If you have not already, please feel free to subscribe. I would love, love, love to have you here. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.